What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tom Scott Moves 11. Today I'm going to be doing another Elite Modern Warfare 3 class setup. I know I haven't done one of these videos for a while, and I'm adding it to the number of episodes that I've done already. So this is the 6th episode I've done, whether it's the 6th or 7th, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a quick insight of what I think is the best class setup for Demolition. Now, the reason why I've chosen Demolition is because of it's one of the most highly used game types in Modern Warfare 3 at the moment. We're not that far off from Black Ops 2, and we'll have to see what Black Ops 2 holds for us when it comes out. And I'll be doing a lot of class and elite, elite videos for Black Ops 2. But apparently there will be loads of changes for elite when Black Ops 2 comes out. So we're gonna have to do a video on that when it does happen. So at the moment, I'm doing a light machine gun, a light machine gun class for Demolition, because you want to always get around the map quickly, and you want to defuse those bombs or wanting to plant them bombs quickly, and then you want to defend them against the enemy. But I've chosen the MP7 at the moment, and you unlock that at level 74. So if I were you, I would prestige. Then I would use your prestige token to unlock the MP7, because you don't want to wait all that time to level 74 to unlock it, because it's a really useful gun, and that's why they've put it at such a high level to unlock it. But now the proficiency is very important, because first of all, you don't want two attachments, because only what two attachments does is that you have maybe a red dot sight to aim down a sight, get a better, make your weapon more accurate when you're aiming down the sight. And also, if you want to have a silencer with the red dot sight, it doesn't really help, because the recoil goes all over the place. Now, the reason why I'm choosing kick is because it reduces the recoil when firing. Now, there was an update on Modern Warfare 3 where the AK-47 is better without kick, so that's a good thing I haven't chosen the AK-47 for this class setup. So you want to go for the SMGs for Demolition, as I've already chosen. Now, when you go to your Modern Warfare 3 game, I would go to submachine guns, so that's SMG. I want to go to MP7, and you want to go for a silencer as your first attachment. As I've already seen here, kick is your proficiency, so you want to choose a silencer. So that makes you invisible on radar when firing. Now, we all know that, but this also, because some people tend not to have silencers and just want to go for the red dot sight, because I think it's better aiming down sight when you have steady aim perk on. You're going to think that nobody's ever going to detect you, but they are. But if you have a silencer, it's harder for the enemy to figure out where you're firing from, because if you have a massive machine gun, you're spraying it everywhere, they're obviously going to know where the spot you're firing from and come over and stab you in the back, which you don't want. So a silencer is highly recommended for this weapon, because a lot of YouTubers seem to use the MP7 silenced. Now for the camouflage. Now I've chosen gold because I've unlocked gold for this weapon, because everyone uses gold. That just shows how much of a high level you are. But if you want to go for the tactical side of things, I would choose classic. I wouldn't go for digital urban, because that doesn't really help at all. I wouldn't go for hex. I wouldn't go for red, but I would definitely go for snake. If you go on snowy maps, I would choose snow. And then for multi-camouflage, then I would definitely go for the other maps that are available to you on Modern Warfare 3, because that's really good camouflage. So I'm going to choose multi-camouflage. Now, for our secondary weapon, this is one of my favourite secondary weapons, the MP9, which you unlock at level 16, which isn't a really high level, but what many people don't know about this weapon is that it's a really, really good weapon. It holds about 30 rounds per mag, and it has a little grip which you don't have to attach to the weapon, which is also really good. And it's really good for when you have a silencer on it, because it reduces the recoil, and it fires in one straight line, so you don't have bullets flying all over the place. And so yeah, that's the attachment you have. Now, some people like to have extended mags just to show how powerful and what they've unlocked and what high level they are with the gun, which I don't think is really permitted. But if you have a Kimbo, although you're unable to aim down the sight, it just gives you an extra firepower. So I'll go with the Kimbo for this one. So for the lethal, I've chosen the Claymore, and Basically, people like the bouncing Betty, but if a person or the enemy goes prone, then the bouncing Betty is as good as useless. But for the C4, you only allowed one C4, as we all know, playing Modern Warfare 3 for quite a while, so we all know that, sorry. But basically, that's good for when you have tight situations, you want to put it against a wall while you're firing somewhere else. You want to just set it off randomly and it kills someone, and you know that someone's there, maybe working together with another enemy teammate. But but the Claymore is very good for watching your back when you're in situations where you don't know, you can't like defend two places at once, so you're going to put that Claymore in like a corridor, make sure that person don't come around that corner, gets blown up by the Claymore obviously. But a frag grenade, you can hold it for a certain amount of time, you can throw it and it goes off straight away. But I'll go for the but for the Semtex, you can throw it, you can hold it for as long as you want and it will never go off, but it will stick against walls. That's what I call it, Semtex. And for the throwing knife, it's very unreliable, so I wouldn't really go for a throwing knife unless you're a pro and you really like using the throwing knife, like infecting mode, etc. So I would really go for the Semtex for this one, because it's a really good lethal grenade. And now for the tactical grenade, I would have this is like hands down portable radar. Now portable radar, basically you put it down, you can detect where the enemy is whenever they're close to you. And don't be a noob going for tactical insertions, because you don't want to be one of those boosters on free for all. No. So at the moment I've chosen Blind Eye Pro, Scavenger Pro as my. Actually, I've chosen Blind Eye Pro as my first perk, and for my second perk I have I've chosen Sleight of Hand Pro as my first perk. Sorry. And I've chosen Quick Draw Pro as my second perk, and for my third perk I've chosen Steady Aim Pro. Now for the MP7, you're always going to have to fire, and you're going to have complete accuracy when up against an enemy, maybe one or two enemies. So you're going to have to like get into those close situations where you don't want your recoil, your bullets flying all over the place, and you're not going to hit the enemy whatsoever. So you're going to have Steady Aim Pro. Now for perk 2, I would have Quick Draw. Well, not actually Quick Draw, we're going to change that out to Assassin, so you're immune to EMP and UAV. EMP is not really common in most game types, although I really like the support package. And whenever you die, your kill streak doesn't go back to the beginning, so you don't have to start again. And for Sleight of Hand Pro is really effective, so you don't have to like doesn't take as long to reload. But I would have Recon, because if you have Recon Pro, which I don't have, when you hit an enemy, it tags the enemy so you know where they are on the map, and your whole team knows where they are in the map. So I would have a Recon, and if you haven't unlocked Recon Pro, I suggest you do. And if you want to unlock Recon Pro, then this is what you have to do. For Recon Pro, basically if you want to get to Pro, explosive damage points on the target hit minimap. So for Recon Pro, wait a second. Sorry. Trying to look where you get Recon Pro 1. Okay, you have to tag 15 enemies, and yeah, so you have to tag 15 enemies. Sorry, I was looking at my PlayStation just to check on what you have to do to get Recon Pro. And yeah, so those are my 3 perks that we'd use for this light machine gun class, LMG or whatever. And for Death Streak, I'm not really too fussed about Death Streaks at the moment, so I would just go for Final Stand like a noob. So yeah, that's it for this class. And the reason why I haven't done kill streaks, I'll let you guys choose what your kill streaks are, because basically I'm not going to be deciding what kill streaks you should have, because that's really your decision. Whatever you go for is your decision basically. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Elite Tactics and Strategies Modern Warfare 3 Class setup. Please give it a like if you found this setup helpful and you will use it in the future, and please comment saying if you found it helpful or not while playing Modern Warfare 3, and also subscribe, because you never know when I'm going to bring out another video about Elite Tactics and Strategies, so you want to follow me on all my videos that I bring out. So yeah, peace and have a nice day.
When you spawn over here, let's get this straight. I'm trying to think of last time I played this one was basically last week, I think. And